Hi, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. My name's FM18, and you're watching episode 34 of the Dafuge Challenge with Enfield Town FC. Well, one of my more favorite sayings, and you'll hear me repeat it often, is Custer had a plan too. I'll be honest, I don't know what happened. I recorded the York City and Dover Athletic episodes. I went back to edit them, and kind of a tangent here. If you've ever seen the movie Galaxy Quest, the Tim Allen Star Trek spoof that's been rated like the 6th greatest Star Trek film of all time, there is an alien soundtrack on there. And the aliens have this high-pitched, warbly, squealing voice. And the first 10 seconds of the first video I created for the episode sounded exactly like that. And then the audio died. And the next 30 minutes was silence. I have no idea what happened. And because I save the game after every episode I play, I can't go back and record them. And recording an audio track again, I tried doing it, and it was bad. It was bad. I mean, there's just no other way to put it. So we're going to forge on ahead. As you can see, our non-losing streak continues. Our fourth qualifying round FA Cup game at York City, we won 3-2. Tom Ashton had a hat trick. 7th minute goal, 25th minute goal, 86th minute goal. York City made a game of it as the game was coming to an end. Charlie Oliver got a 72nd minute goal. Callum Bastock had an 87th minute goal. Had me worried there for a little bit. This was a fairly even game. At first glance, this looks like a fairly even game, but it really wasn't. We had more shots than York City. We had 2 woodwork hits. We had more clear-cut chances. We had 1 more long shot, but we had a decided possession advantage. And we were also better in terms of passes completed and tackles won. The guys were just on their game this match. And although Thelastis had a 6-3, he was pretty crucial in the first part of the match as well. He picked up a slight knock, and I took him off. Tom Ashton had his hat trick worth of goals, and everyone else got in on the action as well. Perry, Grayson, and Gordon all had assists. The Gordon assist was nice. It was one of those where he could have taken the shot, but he decided to give the shot up in order to get the ball to Ashton, who had the goal wide open. It's something he's been doing a lot more of, which I am more than happy with. And we moved on. We also had a good home crowd. 1,600 home fans, which was fantastic. We got our first draw of the season against Newport County. Again, another nice home crowd. I'm not quite sure what happened here. This was a full week after our FA Cup game. Neither team was very good, technically. Stats-wise, it was pretty even. About the same number of shots, same number on target, same number off target. We had 1 woodwork save. We had 1 clear-cut chance to their none. We had 1 half chance to their 4. We each tried a bunch of long shots. The possession, it didn't really matter all that much. This was one of those games I think both teams tried really hard to lose. And the draw was probably about the best we could hope for. West got on board for Newport County with a 29th minute goal. English equalized for us in the 69th minute. Kind of happy it wasn't a loss, but that's about the best thing I can say about this game. 3 days later, we played York City again, and we beat them again, 3-1. Janai Gordon had a brace, a 35th minute penalty kick, and a 52nd minute goal. Tom Ashton had an 82nd minute goal. Rob Parker ruined the clean sheet with a 91st minute goal that was just was one of those you shake your head at. I really thought we were going to have a clean sheet. We did really good here defensive-wise, but it just wasn't to be. 12 shots, 6 on target, 6 off target, 2 clear-cut chances, 4 half chances. Possession was equal. I don't know. York City tried, but we just had more chances and we made the most of them. And then we were away at Dover Athletic, a little bit of a revenge game considering what happened at the end of last season. For those of you who may not remember, we were ahead 4-0, 30 minutes up, and we ended up tying the game 5-all. But we kept our clean sheet here. Janai Gordon decided to get into the hat trick business with goals in the 2nd, 31st, and 90th minute. And we just absolutely owned Dover Athletic. 14 shots, 10 on target, 4 clear-cut chances, 5 half chances. Even though they had the slight possession advantage, it was a beatdown. There's no other way to put it. Keeley had an assist. English had an assist. Ashton had an assist. So today we're going to be away at Sutton United, and then we're going to play the home game against Maidstone United. I'm going to set my best 11 and the substitutes, and we will come back for the Sutton United match in just a bit. We are away at Sutton United today, and they are playing a 4-2-3-1 with Bramley in goal, Hickman, Simpson, Konu, Bakari as the defensive back four, Parks and Matthews in the midfield, Hughes, Wing, and German as the attacking midfielders, and McCoy up top. On their bench, they have Brown, Moore, Cleary, Darcy, Goodman, Hussey, and Fundy. We are playing R3-4-3, Hilson a goal, Meekings, Elston, and O'Grady as the defensive back three, Bentley, Grayson, Robinson, and Allen as the midfield four, Ashton, English, and Gordon up top. Velasquez, Lomas, Benson, Perry, Bamba, Cooper, and Cousins are on the bench. I'm trying to work English more into the game, and he's improved as a defensive forward, so he's getting the start here. Bentley on the left sends it in. Gordon, English is there, and he scores. Well, if he can keep doing that, I'm more than happy to leave him in. I've got Cousins as defensive forward as well. I'm hoping between the two of them they can kind of fight it out, and whoever wins, wins. Although if teams keep coming hard after English, I may end up selling him. But I had another offer from one of the Scottish teams for $60,000, and I turned it down. Bakari sends it forward. McCoy is there. Oh, nice first touch. And, okay. I'm not quite sure what that shot was. I want to say it was an errant kick. Hickman with a throw-in for Sutton. Grayson has it. Sends it all the way across the field to Bentley. Taps it back to Meekings, who sends it all the way back to Hilson. Not quite sure why. O'Grady sends it forward. Kind of to Gordon, but Allen is there. He sends it all the way across to Ashton. Bentley sends it in. And Simpson pushed English. Penalty kick. Gordon. And we are 2-0 up. 19 minutes in. Bramley went right, and then he kind of went left again when he saw Gordon kick it. That was interesting. Well, we're doing really well here. Sutton United could be doing a lot better. Their defense is just not in it. Allen on the throw into Gordon. Takes it right. Crosses it. Bakari kicks it out, but Gordon's right there. Sends it into Ashton, who buries it in the back right corner of the net for a goal. That was very nice. Yeah, it wasn't a lot that Bramley could do to stop that. Bakari for Sutton United to Darcy to Matthews. Wing sends it forward to Parks. Darcy's on the right. McCoy. What the heck was that? Oh, man. Okay. I don't think that should have been a goal. That was cheap. Let's see what happened here. Parks. Bakari. McCoy. Who was that? Who's the number 30? Hold on just a second here. Elston. Oh, Meek. Okay, he's supposed to switch with Meekings. But still, Elston's better than that. What the heck was that? It's like he tried tackling the guy and staying on his feet, but just... Okay, that was a misplayed corner kick. Sutton United's on the attack again. Hughes. Well, nice block by Hilson. Branley with the kick. Sends it up. Elston knocks it away, but it goes right to Parks. Allen takes it away from Parks. English takes the ball away after the Sutton player United overruns it. Feeds Ashton. Branley with a nice save, but Gordon is there. Can he get it back in? Nope. Hickman dispossesses him, and that's the end of the highlight. Sutton United on the attack again. Darcy with the goal, and it bounces off Hilson and in. That was a nice header. Hilson got a hand on it, but it wasn't enough. Hilson to O'Grady, who launches it forward, but Simpson blocks it. Kicks it up, goes to Sutton United, but they lose it. Well, nope, they take it back. Darcy has it, but Bentley dispossesses him. Elston has it, sends it forward. Gordon, can he get there? No, he can't. Bramley got there in time. Bramley kept going. To his credit, Matthews to Sutton United. Hughes, and he is tackled by Allen. Son of a gun. Okay, Hilson. What the hell? He literally did his statue impression. Jump, jump, jump. What the? Oh, you call that effort? Bentley on the throw-in. Back to Grayson. To Robinson. Sends it all the way up to the right to Allen, who crosses it in. Right to Bramley, but it bounces off Bramley again. Gordon bounced it off Bramley. Got the rebound. Just rocketed it past him again. Brantley stopped it. Gordon stopped. That was very nice. Brantley just kind of stuck his hands up and threw the ball down in front of Gordon, who bounced it off Bramley again. This is the high-scoring game I wanted to avoid. Elston back to Hilson, who sends it forward towards English, but nope, Elston again. Matthews to Parks for Sutton United. Threads the needle to Hughes. Crosses it, but no one's there. Darcy crosses it in, and ball goes out of play for a goal kick. I thought Hilson touched that. He launches it forward to Gordon. Ashton to English. To Gordon. To English. Well, it was a weak shot. Bramley stopped that with not a lot of effort. He sends it forward, but it bounces back and forth. Now Wing has it for Sutton on the right. Sends it in, knocked out by us, but Matthews is there for Sutton United. To Parks, to Hughes, to McCoy. Bounced off the woodwork, hit Hilson, and went out of bounds. We dodged a bullet there. Parks with the corner kick in, knocked away by us. Matthews to Hughes. To Matthews again. And the highlight ends. Wow. We're getting lucky this game. Robinson, Allen, Grayson, Bentley, and it's wide left. It was a nice shot. 3 minutes of extra time on the half. That is annoying. We're doing well. 12 shots, 10 on target. They're beating us possession-wise. But, you know what? I am not happy with their performance out there. Going left to right now. Robinson to Grayson. Ashton, and the highlight ends. Robinson with a throw-in to Bentley. Launches it forward, but can't get there in time. Bramley has it for Sutton United. He sends it forward. Darcy has it on the right. Sends it forward, but Meekings intercepts. Robinson sends it towards Bentley, but Bakari stepped in the way. Matthews has it now to McCoy. To Hughes, who broke through on the left, and challenged by Hilson. Nice job, Hilson. Kind of redeemed yourself there. Parks with the kick, and he skies it high. I never know to call those penalty kicks or free kicks. McCoy has it to Wing, to Matthews, to Darcy, who was left alone, and he rifles it in. We're going to bring Allen off. Before he gets a penalty, we're going to bring Lomas on for Meekings. Allen was already on a yellow, didn't want to lose him. Yeah, Darcy was just left alone. Hooper has it, and he gives it right back to Matthews on Sutton. McCoy has it now. Wing sends it forward. Hughes is in the area. Can O'Grady get there? Nope. O'Grady holds up. Darcy's there. Son of a... That was a nice cross. Let me get this off the screen so we can see the replay. O'Grady just... He didn't challenge it. That is totally on O'Grady. English picked up a yellow. Okay. Grayson to Robinson to Ashton. Back to Grayson. Hooper all alone on the right to Gordon. Crosses it in. Ashton off the woodwork. Going to the overload. Robinson with the throw in. Grayson to Ashton. Nice goal. We're going to go to the counter here. That was a nice assist by Grayson. Couple minutes left. Well, this has been an offensive game in more ways than one. Grayson with the corner kick in. Sutton United bounces it out, but it goes right back to Grayson. Bentley. Oh, took the long shot, but Brimley was there to save it. Launches it forward to McCoy. Knocked away by Elston. Gordon has it. Crosses it to Hooper. To Grayson. Come on, guys. One last chance. And Grayson gives it up to Moore. Errant pass. McCoy. Blow the whistle, ref. Well, Bakari launches it forward. O'Grady's there. Don't stop running this time. Oh, son of a... What the hell was that? Are you kidding me? What on God's green earth was that? We're going to lose the game on that? If you hear a thumping sound, it's my head against the desk. What the hell just happened? Damn right their performance was disappointing. And everybody's happy. That's a rarity in this save, let me tell you. And we're out of the FA Cup. Son of a... I don't have words for what just happened there. I'm going to find Grady. If I can't find Grady, I'm going to warn Grady. If I can't warn Grady, I'm going to sit him for a couple of games. He's just... Ratings-wise, he's the best player on my team. 4.5 star, 5-star potential, but that was just stupid. Now, sorry for making you guys watch the game being saved, but okay, you know what? We're going to go into the squad. I'm going to find Connor O'Grady. Issue you a warning. At least I'm reasonably sure I issued him a warning. I don't know. We'll come back in a minute, check stuff out. I need a drink, and frankly, it's too early in the day for something too hard. We're going to come back for the Maidstone United game. I will bring that to you guys in just a bit. Well, after I calmed down, I came back, sat down, and we played Cheltenham away, and we thrashed them 5-3. English with a second-minute goal, Janai Gordon with a brace in the 35th and 68 minutes, Bentley with a 63rd-minute goal, Ashton with an 80th-minute goal. O'Reilly, Wakefield, and Johnston had goals for Cheltenham, who fired their coach like 3 days before this match, which I want to say affected their performance, but they got 3 goals on us. So we were better than them a little bit on the technical side, more shots, more on target. They had more clear-cut chances. We had a lot more half chances. Possession was pretty equal. This was just one of those games where we had our shots and we took them and they went in. You know, it could have easily gone the other way. I think their defense wasn't as good as they could have been. And ours was, it could have been better. I'm sitting O'Grady the next couple of games. I put Lomas in and took him out at the half just because he was awful, and brought O'Grady in, and he did okay. Gordon, thus far, has definitely been our signing of the season. 18 appearances, 17 goals, 10 assists, 2 penalty shots, and 6 players of the match. He is definitely fitting in. I've started playing him as a target man more because he tends to pass the ball a lot more when he's a target man, which is probably just the role itself, instead of playing him as the advanced forward with Ashton on the other side. He still takes his shots, as evidenced by the fact that he's still scoring left and right, but he's also passing a lot more to the open guys as well. If we look at Tom Ashton, he's fallen off a little bit. 16 appearances, 11 goals, 4 assists, 1 player of the match. To be fair, I kind of expected this at some point. It's fair to say he has been playing above his level the past few seasons. I mean, honestly, you look at a player like this, and you don't expect him to have the performances he's been having. At some point in time, he was going to fall off. And it's not to say the season he's having is bad by any stretch of the imagination, far from it, but I just don't know how long this is going to keep up. But I have a plan in place should that happen. And that plan's name is Sedwin Scott, a name any FM follower on YouTube will know and either love or hate. This is the same Sedwin Scott that is part of DOUBLEYOO save. Came up in my scouting report as available on a free. Brought him in on a trial. He said, yeah, sure. Offered him a contract, £525 a week, 2 years. And he jumped on it. 3.5-star current, 4.5-star potential ability. Why wouldn't I sign him? You know, he's going in as my primary backup now in front of Thelastis and Cousins, who I think I'm going to try and loan out again. That's Cousins, not Thelastis. But he does bring a lot of quality to the team, and he's younger as well, which I like. You know, Thelastis has more than ably filled in as the older striker tutor who is still having a really good season. Let me pull him up here real quick. You know, 5 appearances, 5 off the bench, 6 goals, 2 assists, 1 player of the match. a 7.34 rating. You know, he's never going to get above this 2-star current, 2-star potential ability. And yeah, everything's falling, but that's because I haven't been playing him as much. But I still have no problems starting him from game to game. I have no problems bringing him off the bench, especially when I'm playing the 3-4-3. This is also going to be his last season at the team. I suspect Ashton is going to step into his role as old man first off the bench here, either this season or next. I mean, it depends on how far his skills keep falling. And thus far, they seem to be holding strong. You know, but if his physicals start falling off or his technicals get worse than they are now, you know, Scott's going to come on. So we are playing Maidstone United next. They are in third position, 1 point behind us. Somehow we've managed to scrape our way into second place with 37 points. You know, if that game at Sutton United had counted, we would be even worse. And salt in the wound. They're 22nd. Oh, for crying out loud. I didn't even notice that before. Well, we're playing them again at some point in time this season. I think. Let me see here. Oh, yeah, they're coming up in a little bit over 2.5 months. We'll get our revenge then. As it stands, we got Maidstone United next. I'm going to set my best 11, and we will come back for that match in a bit. Today we are hosting Maidstone United, and we are playing a 4-4-2 with Hilson in goal, Bamba, Elston, Meekings, and Keeley as the defensive back four, Bentley, Grayson, Perry, and Allen as the midfield four, with Ashton and Gordon up top. On the bench we have Lomas, O'Grady, Robinson, English, and Scott. Maidstone United is playing a 4-3-3 with Mail in goal, Wright, Gerard, Wolf, and Winter as the defensive back four, Muhlenstein as the defensive midfielder behind Scott and Dawson, Odalusi and Sadie as the attacking midfielders, and Loza up top. On their bench, they have Duffy, Paul, Bonsu, Terhorst, I'm just going to call him Horst should he get on the field, and Raymond. So yeah, Scott popped up on the list as available, and I about fell out of my chair. Now, I don't want to make a habit of chasing after players that have featured on other saves. But honestly, even if I hadn't known about Scott, I would have scouted him anyways because he's a young striker. You know, I scout any of those who crop up, and when I saw how good he was, I would have signed him regardless. The fact that I know his name and know what he can be is, I don't want to say icing on the cake, but it's a bonus. If he doesn't perform as well as he did in Kevin's save, I'm not going to be too heartbroken by it. Now, Maidstone's on the attack here. Loza threading a needle. Paul takes the shot. Hilson with a nice block, punches it wide. Maidstone on the corner kick in, but it goes long. Bentley has it, saves it from going out of bounds, kicks it up to Grayson, and the highlight ends. 15 minutes in, 20 minutes in, pretty even game so far. Dawson to Muhlenstein, to Loza. Back to Muhlenstein to Paul. Dispossessed, taken by Ashton, who sends it to Bentley. Bentley crosses it. Perry gathers it in the midfield, sends it up to Allen, who's alone on the right. He crosses it in. Ashton's there, but the shot goes right to Mail. Wolf with the kick for Maidstone. Dawson has it now. Back to Paul. To Dawson again. To Sadie, who taps it over to Loza, who was at the top of the box, and he kicked it wide left. I had to hold my breath there for a minute because it looked like it was going in. Now, coming up on halftime here. Elston with the throw-in goes right to Sadie on Maidstone United, who kicks it forward. Now Loza has it, running unchallenged, and he takes a long shot, but it's wide left. Halftime, and it's pretty even. We got to figure out something here. And this defaulted again. Okay. Both the strikers are just... You know, I've got a game in a couple of days as well after this. I think what we're going to do... Scott is going to come on for Gordon. I'm going to switch him to advance forward. I think that's the only change we're going to make there. Pep talk wise. Oh, well, that could have gone better. Moving right to left now. Sutton United has it. Gerard launches it forward, but there's no one there. The area. Grayson with the corner kick in. Bentley. Nice goal. Meekings headed it right to Bentley. It was a nice goal. Well, Mail with the kick, sends it forward. Paul is right there, nice first touch, and he buries it past Hilson, and they get one right back. Wow. Mail gets the assist for that, too. Paul just controls it, and none of the defenders challenged him, and Hilson... That is just annoying. Okay, you know what? 60 minutes in. I'm going to bring English on for Ashton. He does an okay poacher. Meeking is going to move over to right back, replacing Keeley. O'Grady's going to come on. Now, maybe escaping with a tie is the best we can hope for here. Okay, 5 minutes left. Maidstone is making substitutions left and right. Scott. No foul. Okay. 3 minutes at a time. Odelusi loses the ball. Allen to Perry. Back up to Allen. Crosses it into English. Taps it to Scott, who loses the ball. Was challenged in the box. Terhorst moving up. Takes the shot, but it bounces off the post and goes wide. Elston picked up a yellow. But he couldn't control... Well, that was a nice tackle by Bentley, but he couldn't control it afterwards. Kicked away. Scott has it. And he loses the ball. Okay. Meekings with the throw-in to Grayson. To Allen. Kicks it forward, kind of towards Scott, but not really. Muhlenstein back to Mail. That was a dangerous pass. And that's the game. 1-1 draw. Well, we each had our chances, but neither side could really make the most of them. That shot by Paul was very nice. The way he controlled that long pass from the keeper was just very, very nice. Well, we're still in second place, but we're sharing it with Boreham Wood and Ketteringtown. Maidstone United is in, well, third place technically with 37 points. Seems like the pack, 7th place and above, is separating itself. And 16th place down, that's a relegation fight. Wow, everybody's really, really close. Billericay seems to be running away with it. They are 7 points ahead of us. And you know what? We're playing them soon. So we're going to come back for Billericay and Wimbledon. And play Welling United in the interim.
I don't have a lot of experience with FM. I've been playing it 2.5 years tops. And my experience with lower league English football, at least, is
6, 7, 8 months long. I mean, I've played a decent amount of time in the game. I've played more than one lower league team, just experimenting and fooling around and whatnot, but every once in a while you see something that just makes you want to get up and walk away, or resume drinking heavily, or it's Keystone Cop worthy sometimes, the things you see on the pitch. And admittedly, it's funnier when it's happening to the other team. When it's happening to you, wow. That game's going to leave a mark for a while. Luckily, we're still near the top of the table. We're still in a promotion fight. Almost halfway through the season. I think as long as we stay at or near the top, we will be doing well. If you liked what you've seen and heard, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content. Questions, criticisms, comments, leave them down below. I answer them as fast as I can. My name's FM18. I thank you for watching.